Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Have a Pint. Today we have White Rascal from Avery Brewing. It is a whipper. I always say whipper. It's Witbier. 5.6% alcohol by volume, 22 IBUs. It gets an average rating of 3.61. The description on Untapped, I wonder if it's on the can too. A truly authentic Belgian style wheat or white ale. This Rascal is unfiltered, yep, that's yeast on the bottom, and cleverly spiced with coriander and curacao orange peel, producing a refreshingly zesty classic ale. Brewed with Rocky Mountain water, malted barley, malted wheat, coriander, curacao orange peel, hops, and Belgian yeast. I hope there's hops in it. Alright, I love this can. I like it better than what I remember from the bottle. Can I even find a picture? Oh, no, never mind. It was in can before. It was just a different looking can. I really like this can a lot better than the old look. The old look had a very white devil looking thing, not too much like this, above the where it said White Rascal, and it was a orangish brownish can. And I actually got a Pilsner glass here. I just typically feel like Belgian wheats are better in a glass that's for Pilsners than for, of course, what I have for wheat beers are typically American style wheats, which this is way different. Does this even come in bottle? Or at any time did it? Vaguely, like in the last 10 years? Oh, it did. Or possibly does. Are you gonna sleep right there holding my toe? I'm not trying to make you purr. You play way too rough with your sister. Alright, so this has a forever head. And I have had this beer once before. Well, not once, but I had this way back when I first got into craft beer. And at that time, I loved it. Excuse me. I loved it so much. I rated it 5 stars. I like it when your mother does that. I don't know if I will now or not, but I do have very good memories of this beer. Last time I had it was like 6 years ago. It's been about 6 years since I've had White Rascal. Definitely get like the orange peel and the coriander. Just absolutely beautiful on the spice for this one. Oh, I love that. Sorry, that's what that whole head rub was like. Why the fuck has it been 6 years since I've had this? Once again, this just has that kind of smell like, ooh, I'd love to be at a pool drinking this. That head is incredible. Look at that. It's not moving. It moves down here, but like this stays even at the top. Yeah, that's going to have a forever head. What's the date on this guy? Canned on 5/22/18. How do you think it smells, Aria? So it's about a month and a half. Cheers to 6 years, Professor. Don't know what that means. Although it also says 2012. I don't think it's that old. I don't think they have that label there. Do you see this? She don't give a fuck. She does this shit all the time. If she wants to be petted, this is what she does. She'll make things uncomfortable for you. I'm trying to drink a beer, young lady. Beer has got to wait. She's spoiled. Actually, I usually don't pet her. I just beat her. It's not true at all. She would not like me. There's one of her sisters I kind of beat. But she likes it. It's fine. Not really. I just play more roughly with her. Actually, not anymore. She's not into it like she was when she was a kitten. So I haven't. Jesus Christ. Can you even see that? Look at that. If I pet her enough, I can make another Aria. Yeah, that's yours. Do you want that back? She was excited to smell it. And then she was going to rub up against it like, ooh, I like that smell. Weirdo. Okay. Well, it was enough time for our head to go down a ways. It was up at the top. Now we're at about a finger, a little over a finger. It's worth. She's been needy all. She was needy all night too. I don't understand it. Like after her, like when her mother was still in bed. Her mother worked this morning. When her mother was still in bed, she was right next to her, which isn't uncommon on her other side from me. But then as soon as her mother left, she went over top of me, got between me and the edge of the bed, because she knows how close I like to be to the edge of the bed. And her logic was, then you have to be close to me. Not that that's a bad thing, but it was just funny. I've never had her little brother try to do this, the small white one. But Chris, my girlfriend, always is telling me that he likes to lay on her face or on her neck, which this one does that too to her. Last night was the first time he tried to lay on my throat, and I was like, you're too fat. Oh, that is it. Oh, I think that might get 5 stars again. I don't like to do that too much, but to be fair for what this is supposed to be, I don't think there's a better. I can't even say what I had said again. But I don't think there's a better example for a Witbier. What's going on over there? Somebody's playing with something in the kitchen. Very light-bodied, light carbonate, light medium carbonation. Lots of bubbles, very hazy. Yeah, see-through, but it's because being cloudy, it's shadowy to see through it. Sorry, I got sleep in my eyes. I don't like sleep in my eyes. incredibly refreshing. Authentic, zesty mischief. Although it's supposed to have the sediment, and I'm not seeing sediment. No, I'm not seeing any sediment. I love sediment at the bottom of beers. Usually when a beer says it has orange peel, I don't really taste it much. This is very forward between that and the coriander. Sorry, I'm so distracted by the beer itself that I can't tell you what any of it comes in, but I know I can taste it. Coriander is on the front of the palate. The orange peel doesn't come in until the very end. Until on the end of the palate, which the coriander is all the way through. So it's just that, the coriander is there all the way through, and the orange peel just kicks up at the end. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that means, but I hate it when people with this kind of beer, or with a wheat beer of any kind, that they want to put like an orange slice in it or some shit. No, if it needed that, they'd have put it in the brewing process. Stop it. Now, like Blue Moon, that doesn't count because that's nasty shit. But like, the one that bothers me with the absolute most is Boulevard Wheat. So many places you go, they'll throw the fucking orange peel on there. I was like, or orange slice, and it's like, fucking no. Like, I got a lot of gripes with the old Chicago about how they handle their beer. But they do have their place. They're a great place to go if you're just getting into craft beer. Or you want to get into craft beer and you have the money to go out instead of just going to the store and buying. But I do have my issues with old Chicago. They do that shit. And, I mean, it's fine if somebody's ordering, like, Blue Moon. Because who gives a fuck? It's a shit beer anyways. But Boulevard Wheat is genuinely good. And, see, I don't really go out and get that one much, but I remember when I was younger and I was still new to craft beer, and I'd go out and it would come with something like that, I'd toss it right on the fucking table. Don't need that shit in my beer. It wouldn't be on the table, it would be on a plate, but still. I don't know, like, that shit's fine with, like, mixed drinks or, like, your shitty beers, like I said, the Blue Moon, or, what the hell's the alternative to the Blue Moon? There is one. Or, like, Budweiser Orange or something. I'm sure they throw something on that, too. Did I say Budweiser or Bud Light Orange? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I have never tried it. I won't try it. I did try Bud Light Lime when that came out. I had a friend who was not into craft beer. And he bought a case of it. And I had 12 of those. I've not had them since that day. Nor would I, again. But I was like, when did that come out? I want to say I was 20. Lime release date. Lime-A-Rita is actually not bad. Golden Wheat in 2009 and Bud Light Lime in 2008. I was 19 when that came out. And it was right when it came out that I got it. Bud Dry. So yeah, I had that then, but I've had Lime-A-Rita. That is honestly not bad. It just tastes like a fucking margarita in a can. Which I don't know. I don't ever have mixed drinks. I can't tell you the last time I had a mixed drink. It's been years. But maybe I haven't had one this year. We're 7 months in. I know that for sure. I might have had like a margarita last year. But I do like margaritas. I like White Russians. And I like Bloody Marys. But I don't just like any Bloody Mary. I like a spicy Bloody Mary. I feel like they're better spicy. And it forces you to sip it more. But yeah, I am flying through this beer. What has it been, 17 minutes? Actually, I've probably had it open for like 15 or so. And, well, where I've been drinking, 15, 14 minutes. And this can is already almost gone. There is no doubt I would buy this again. No doubt. I think I'll rate it like a 4.75. Like, it's almost perfect. It is. The only thing I'd say that I would enjoy a little bit more if there was more of a sharp spice kick right at the front that, because there is a little bit and then it dissipates, allowing, and it is from the coriander. But it kind of dissipates a little bit to where it's not so sharp and stingy. And in the middle, you just get the coriander with none of that stinging. And on the end, you get both the coriander and the orange peel. But I wish it had just a little bit more of that sting on the front of the palate. This is what I like so much better about Belgian white ales or Belgian Witbiers over like American wheats, or what is a German wheat called? I don't remember. I can't think offhand. German wheat beer. Oh, yeah, that's right. Weissbier. Or Hefeweizen. Hefe is wheat. And Weizen is beer. Translating to wheat beer. I do like Hefeweizens a lot, but that is the one area where I will say America is behind for the most part. As a whole, as an honest whole, I would rate wheat ales as American wheats are in third. Second is Hefeweizens, and the best are Witbiers. The Belgian style for whites is just absolutely incredible. But yeah, if I had, extra money, which I do not, I would buy this again this summer. But, yeah, if I had what I wanted, in a pool, I would definitely buy it. I'd literally just sit out there and drink 2 or 3 of these, along with a few other beers, but it's just one of those ones that, like, on a hot ass day, you want to be resting on a cot, basically. I don't remember the word for it, but next to a pool, drinking this, getting into the pool every once in a while to cool down. To me, what sounds like a perfect day, sitting at the pool, writing. When I say writing, it's typing, but one of these, or like a Brickway Hefeweizen or Raspberry Hefeweizen, or something along those lines, or like I can't remember whose Pilsner I had recently, or even Brickway's Pilsner. There was another one though. Every once in a while, getting in the pool, cooling down. I've honestly never had anything I disliked from Avery. I take that back. I have had one. It was this year. I told you about that. The bug zapper. I can't do that. Apparently, for me, mint does not go with beer. Maybe if it was just a subtle hint of mint, I would have dug it. But the fact was, the front, middle, and back of your palate was mint, along with sour, and not good. I hated that one. I could see some people, if you love mint, liking it, but yeah, oh my goodness, look at that glass. Alright, well, I'm out of beer. I already said I'd rate it a 4.75. I'm going to stick to that. Until next time, Prost.